Alright guys, we're back. Part 3 of our Hungary campaign. Up here, Hungary and Riga. This is Legend mod with random start campaign with a few tweaks of my own. So last time we had just taken Vilnius, and actually I have to admit, so I pulled up the game here to start the video, and apparently something went awry with the saving, so had to redo a couple of steps, but anyways, we're more or less in the same place. Actually have a few more casualties than before, but you know, such is life. Anyways, yes. We're gonna move our spy over here and take a look. I'm actually, given the size of the Holy Roman Empire, I'm not too worried about it, about getting this war going. I do believe our biggest obstacle is actually going to be the Pope. Pope is going to force us to stop doing all kinds of stuff, even though he's our Pope, right? So, he is our Pope. We have really good standing, but that diminishes really quickly in this game. So, I think we're all set in terms of building stuff. We've moved everybody. We're sending this guy sort of down south. Maybe we'll get some more trade down here.
Tomorrow's journey
I don't think we moved this guy.
Yes.
I'm just curious to see. I think France is over here. I think we figured out earlier. So, oh.
I am a soldier of the Rhine.
Okay, I didn't realize that army was there. But again, I mean, he's got some crossbows, but overall I'm not too concerned, so I think we can take him. Alright, let's end the turn. Died? Whatever. So... Oh, we had the Pope. Okay. What do we want here? Public order's good. Crossbow militia would be nice. Just given the size of our territory, I am going to build the roads. Make it a little easier to get around. They're not really needed in Stockholm because we're not really going anywhere over there, so I'm just going to go the economy route, build the mining network. Helsinki, we're going to convert this. I'm not quite ready to convert it yet, but we're eventually going to convert this to a city. The one thing I will say about the Legend mod that I wish... Okay, so Holy Roman Empire is actually the most powerful right now, so it should be interesting going to war with them. The one thing I will say about the Legend mod is, like, even castle upgrades... Oh, wait. Shit, when did I get a princess? Never pay attention to that. Okay, oh, she's young. Probably just happened. Okay. What was I saying? Man, she is... Oof. Gotta get rid of her. Okay. Let's see.
Will I be a part of a proposition?
Too old. Maybe I'll send her this way.
Ride on tomorrow, my lord.
Historically, castles were actually in terms of public order, castles were extremely beneficial, right? So I think that's why you probably saw more of them. They were an easy place for the landed nobility to, you know, house their troops, and then, you know, they had a fortified position where they could easily quell uprisings, those kind of things. I would actually make the incentive, because I know with Legend mod, every time you upgrade a settlement, See here we have a 15% global effect against public order. I think castles should have the opposite effect, right? So the way Legend designed it was that in a city you had places like a council chamber that sort of reverse that global effect, and you have to really build up your cities before you outgrow yourself. If you outgrow yourself too quickly, you wind up having public order problems. So I think it's interesting here with the council chambers. I think it'd be interesting to have it be with the castles. As the game stands right now, you don't really need a lot of castles. They don't make you as much money. It's good to have them, on the edges. You can recruit your professional armies. I know the first couple episodes of this we were, really going after the castles, but as you can see with Helsinki, there's no real, there's not a strong need for me to keep this castle around. Although I am curious, if I was to look at the building browser here. So, the Citadel... Okay, so... No, okay, he does... So it's just the castle. So the wooden castle, it gives a local... Okay. No, I see what he did here. So you can't right-click on a Mott and Bailey, I guess. But the wooden castle, you can... it's got a local 10% bonus and then a global negative 10% effect. And then here... So as you grow the castle, the global effect goes away and the local effect increases, and then eventually your global... Okay, no, he did that correctly. That makes sense. Okay. He was real smart about that. I take it back. I was dumb. Ignore me. Wow, lots of... Man, I could really easily just come over here. I mean, not easily, because... But look at that, there's a fortress there. Probably good units. France. Okay, so France has started with Prague. It looks like they have Krakow as well. Okay, interesting. So...
An honor, my lord. I am sure I will have their full attention.
They're all too old. Okay. The next question is, I think I'm going to combine some of these. There's none available. No. Okay. So, let's sort of even them out here a little bit. I bet I'd have enough to... Yeah, okay. So we'll leave this... Maybe we'll leave him garrisoned there, this unit, and then we can retrain this unit when there's some more available. Once we upgrade to this, we should be able to retrain a couple of these Bosnian archers. So I'm going to combine them, retrain one. These guys not yet, because I think I'll move on before this gets built. So, although it says I can retrain them now, I think it's armor. Is it armor? Or the blacksmith here? We built them up here. We have blacksmith. I don't know. We're not recruiting anyone, so it doesn't hurt. Clearly, we don't have the pool. Oh. We don't have the pool to recruit them from, so
Orders, my king. Yes. Orders, my king.
Retrain some of these guys, though. Okay, so see, this was blacked out, so we... Okay, so we should be able to retrain this guy next turn, and then, so we'll save it there. Okay. And
Yes.
they have an army down here.
I am a soldier of the Reich.
Oh, this is not a bad army.
You wish I was
I
under
do
your
want to
command.
defeat these armies in the field first.
Moving into position.
Here it is.
I only represent my people at war, noble one.
Okay.
You wish I was under
So
your
he's
command?
got some decent, yeah, these are pretty decent units. Look at that upkeep. That's not that bad. Okay. There's some decent units, but
I only
I'm
represent
not
my
worried
people
overall.
at war,
Let me
noble one.
come down and check
You
out
wish
this
I was
guy.
under your
Yeah,
command?
so the spearman is really mounted sergeants. I mean, they are going to have cav superiority. I'm going to have to be careful about that. Maybe I'll play it a little bit more conservatively, but generally if you're
What
attacking
do you
them, you
require
can't
of me?
afford to be as conservative. So not much in Smolensk.
I am a soldier of the Reich.
Lots of peasants.
You wish I was under your command?
Oh, okay. This one.
Very good.
I only represent my people at
She's
war,
got
noble one.
some feudal. So the other thing with Legend Mod, if you guys don't know, for the 5 people who are watching this and got this far in the video, you can see he's buffed the stats a little bit, but what he's determined are sort of these feudalistic units that are based on landed nobility, those kind of folks. It costs a lot to recruit them, but once they're committed to you, you don't, they have their own, they're paying for themselves, right? So the idea is, and we haven't progressed to that point in any of our castles yet, so none of our troops are this way. All of our, even our nobles, it calls them Hungarian nobles, but in fact, so see, even in the description it says Western style knight, there are more nomadic routes and stuff like that, so they're more of sort of a professional troop and rather than a nobility. So alright, let's have a check. This is going to be a real challenge just from the volume of their armies. I could lose. I could actually get beaten back quite a bit, so. But I don't know. I like the challenge. I like to. Yeah. I like to have the challenge of the. It's boring if you know you're gonna win.
I will make them fear you. Yeah. We shall not relent, ever.
There's a crossbowman. So they're sending guys down here, and I kind of wonder, are they at war with anyone? No. In fact, nobody's really at war with. Oh. Venice. Not a lot of people are really fighting each other. So... But Venice looks like they're coming out.
At your service. Is there something I can do for you, nobleman?
Alliance. It looks like they're about to attack the HRE. Maybe I'll wait till after they've attacked the HRE.
We actually have further proposals? Your open question is direct. Magnificent. Goodbye.
I'm kind of curious. I want to see if they attack the HRE. Looks like they might. They have... okay, so Poland is down here. They're not necessarily the largest, so... And I'm definitely not in first place, so top 5. They're not in the top 5 either, but you have the HRE, green. This is Turkey. What is this line here? Who is that? Venice, I think. Yeah, okay. So Venice is ahead of me. I think that's England, yeah. And then Portugal. So... okay, that's fine. Curious to see if they attack them, though. If they attack them, then maybe I'll ally and we can get some... Or maybe I should ally. I don't really know how the alliances. I don't really know if they do anything. I don't think they do anything in Medieval 2. But I'm wondering if maybe I ally with them now, or maybe I should. It's too late now. But maybe if I allied with them and then I attacked the HRE, then maybe they would have joined in since they were right there. I don't know. I don't really. Okay, while we're at it, I'm going to organize this army here. So, well, no. Okay, we're going to have the merchants go first.
Orders, my king, my lord.
We'll have the...
Orders, my king. Yes.
mercenaries.
Orders,
Do
my
our
king.
own ranged
Yes.
Start.
Ma'am.
Those mercenaries.
Yes. We shall not relent.
Okay, then we'll do
Yes. My lord.
spear militia. Okay,
Forming one force.
so we can kind of have a sense. It's a real infantry-heavy army, and of course these merchant cav are actually pretty useless. They're actually very useless, but you know, whatever. We need filler, right? So, okay, I'm just waiting to retrain some guys here. I'm not gonna retrain those guys because they don't need it. It's just some armor. So next turn, we're gonna peace out. We'll recruit some Bosnian archers to hold down the fort, and then we're gonna head over. I want to defeat these armies in the field first, though. Alright. Oh, wait, what have we moved this guy? Have we done everything? No.
Yes. Moving quietly.
Okay, so France, did we move her?
An honor, my lord.
Potential.
Do I seek a suitor or just a signature?
Such a low chance. It's like, is it even worth it? I don't know.
I am
just gonna
sure I will
Establish
have their full
diplomatic
attention.
relations, I guess. So,
Representing our people, will I be
this
a
guy,
part
we've
of a
got some good
proposition?
scouting over here. So, we
Approaching
have 6
their
armies, really. This one doesn't count
I
as
am a
anything.
soldier of the Rhine.
6 armies to contend with to our 2, but they're all moving south, though. I don't think like, it's nice because they're vacating where I'm going to attack, but at the same... Oh, look, they're going to take Halych. They're going to try at least. Look at this. England, sure, why not? Okay. The cardinals are all dying. Okay. I do like having the paved roads. Oh, Transylvanian peasants, interesting. Okay, sure. All right. What was I saying? I don't even know. I'm sorry, guys. Should I take this castle? I don't. It doesn't look like Milan.
Honor. Without
It
question.
doesn't look like Milan.
What? Without question, my lord.
It doesn't look like they declared war, so... Question is, should I go for Helich? I feel like I need to sort of strike in here. They're not going to be able to recruit out of here for a little bit, but either way, we're going to need another army out of here. We're not going to convert it anytime soon, so let's get some spearmen.
An honor
Okay,
to
we're going to
serve.
leave you.
Yes.
I gotta deal with this contingent first, though. Let's...
Be ready to move in the morning, man.
Okay, yep. Good. Good.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Okay. Good.
Move out.
I don't think there's a good choke point to stop them. Also, maybe here. Just to slow them down if I need to. This would actually be another one. Maybe, actually, I will bring him over.
I will make them fear you.
Here.
Sire.
Get out of there. Okay.
An
So
honor
I wonder if
your
I
will
build
shall be
here.
obeyed.
Can I build a fort? Okay.
We shall make this place hell to
That's-
take, my lord.
So we can make a choke point there. On the other side of the choke point, we will bring this army
honor to
and
serve, my
take these guys out. They're not going to take Halich with that motley crew, but it's too well
Yes.
defended.
Moving quietly.
I'm going to call it Halich. I mean, they're not the greatest units, but they're not going to win with this, so that's fine. We'll take them out. Okay, did we move
Your
her?
Majesty. I am sure I will have their full attention.
No.
How could a man say no to me?
Yes.
Come down. The Moors are down
Tomorrow's
here.
journey
That's
awaits.
interesting. Okay. Actually, why am I doing that? Look at this. There's not going to be any left. Like, there's. Are they just all old, or is the papacy under constant attack from rebels? That's like. That's what I want to know. Okay, like. Here we go.
Count your blessing. How may I say?
53, 57. Like,
God save.
they're not that old. I mean, I just want to know what's happening with these. What I'm going to do, actually, is recruit a bunch. Actually, we're not doing so well there on the public order side, so we already got one there. Oh, what happened over here? What? What? We were like literally... How did that happen? That pisses me off. Alright. Let's get some of you guys. And we'll recruit a priest. And then we'll get another... Sheesh. Okay. We didn't complete any big... Maybe a spy went in there or something. Should I make a spy to counter-spy? That could help. Yeah, they're going to try. Alright, so what I'm going to actually do is... I'm going to let them fail here. I'm going to let them fail. If they take that, I'm going to be pissed. But if the rebels can sort of kill off some of those guys first, it's Fine by me. Sure. Okay. Be a little bit before we can recruit them again. Or them. We need our calves, so okay. Yeah, they're not a great they're not a great unit, let's put it that way. Okay,
What do you require of me?
What is it you would talk to us about, senor? You
I
enjoy
would
the
actually
meal.
take an
What
alliance.
else
Oh,
do you have to suggest?
they don't want to be our allies.
I cannot
No.
quite accept. Perhaps this
They don't
proposal
have
is more
any-
reasonable than this
Interesting.
one.
Okay, they're annoyed. Well, whatever. Can't win them all, I guess. Yeah, we're sending this guy down to Thessalonica. Right.
Without question, my lord.
It's just a rebel group
Tomorrow's
there.
journey awaits.
Who's over here? Can we marry anyone else off? Like,
An honor, my lord. With
like
pleasure.
a diplomatic alliance or something. I'm gonna
An honor to serve.
have him sort of follow them
Yes.
down here.
With
Okay.
honor.
Oh, what? What are you doing behind me? What? But I think their target is Hallich. So we're gonna... It's not coronavirus, guys, I promise. Alright. Yeah, I wish I had some more generals. Do we... 2. Maybe Sophia will be more, lucky. Okay. Oramus, so he's the next one, really, so... Okay. Dude, I don't give a shit about Arhus. I'm not even blocking that port. Hey, here we go. Hey, ayo, there we go. Man, I wish we'd get rid of... Can she transfer this stunning handmaiden to the other one? Oh, man. Okay. I'm excited about her. Where is she?
What do you require of me?
Vilnius.
Your Majesty.
Okay, perfect.
Will I be a part of a proposition? I am sure I will
Too
have their full
old.
attention.
Oh, wait. No
Do I
potential.
seek a suitor or just a
Potential.
signature?
No potential. Okay. Yeah. All too old. Okay.
At your service. At once. Tomorrow's
Who else?
journey
Where
awaits.
else is there?
What do you require of me?
None. None. Damn. That's kind of it. Alright. And she's gonna get old too. Like, oh, that sucks. Alright. Maybe I'll just sort of bring her in here-ish.
Continuing tomorrow.
He's
I
definitely
am
too
sure
old.
I will have their full attention.
But I'll bring her. Maybe there's
Yes.
people in the field or something. I don't know. There's all kinds of captains in the field. Stockholm. I think we need that. Like we need public order for some reason. Public order's terrible, so I don't know why that is. Yeah, they're all going for Hallich.
An honor to serve, my
And I
lord.
will be right here, waiting for them.
Yes.
In fact, I'm gonna hunker
Building a
down,
fort to defend from, honorable.
save myself a little bit of money. How's my army building? Good. 12,000. Oh my god. Didn't I have a guy, like, coming up here? Oh, no, he was coming down here. That's right.
Where to?
I need more generals. Okay. Thing is they keep dying, so I'm just gonna keep picking other people here because I don't want my cardinals to die. I think like rebels are like taking the HRE. I think that's what's happening. Some reinforcements. Okay. So they're sending over another guy here. They're gonna try to take it. Maybe they'll take it with all that. They could.
Your Majesty. With pleasure. Do I seek a suitor or just a signature?
Like if she's gonna marry one of them, I'd rather it be
their
this.
dignitary. I am sure I will have their
This
full
guy.
attention.
He's a little bit younger.
Do I seek a suitor or just a signature?
I really wish they'd improve the marriage mechanic in this just a little bit. But whatever.
God's servant.
Okay, where are you
An honor,
going?
my lord.
I don't even know. Who's over here? The people over here?
Yes.
Sire.
I was using this guy to help
quietly.
kind of figure that out, but I'm just kind of being lazy now.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, you're coming down
Without
to
question,
Thessalonica.
What?
Well, I wonder
What
actually,
is it you would discuss with me?
do you want an alliance? I'll take an alliance with you. Well, no, you're... Yeah, I'll take an alliance. Get me updated map information.
I am afraid I must deny you today.
Okay, they don't want to give it more than once, so maybe see if I can get some money out of it. Oh, whoops. No, that's not what I want. You can always kind of get... Oh, Sophia's their capital. Interesting. Okay. Okay, they're... whatever.
I see no problem here. This was a good
I
day
don't
for
know.
our
Alliances
people.
don't really do anything, but it's fine. Whatever.
At your
I'm still gonna come trade with the
Without
Moors.
question, my lord. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Okay. Nah, they're backing off. Man, they have a ton of armies, though. Oh, somebody died. I don't really know. Oh, effective against armor. I guess that's good. Yeah, let's... Public order's really going down. Let's go to church. Okay. I think they're backing off. I think they're realizing they can't do it. So, you know what? Let's just take the leap. Oh! Oh, wait, no, there he is. Okay. Let's take the leap and, let's go to war.
I am a soldier of
Let's
the
do
Reich.
it, fellas.
You wish I was under your command?
Let's take out these guys. Or we'll take
I
out the
only represent my
stronger
people at war.
armies.
You wish I was under your command?
These guys can maybe...
I am a soldier of the Reich.
Yes.
I only represent my people at war. You wish I was under your command? I only represent my people at war, noble one.
Maybe... We'll take out these guys. These guys will try to come up, maybe. I don't know.
An honor to serve, my lord. Oh, God be with us, men. We march to battle.
Yeah. I like that. Let's do it, fellas. Alright, fellas, I'm back. Let's do this. Alright.
We shall find victory!
Units, await my order.
Okay, we definitely want the high ground. This is... Oh, I see. There's the point. Well, you know what? I might set up over here, actually. Okay. Alright. At my own risk, I'm deploying stakes. Okay. You guys get back here. Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna put you guys directly behind. Put you guys at the flanks. Put 3 over here. Two at this flank. Actually, I don't think anyone's going to be over there. Okay. Infantry. Done. There. Typically I want my cav to have the high ground, but I'm not too concerned about it in this case. Okay, actually, put you in double line formation over here. Keep my Magyar cavalry single line. There. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, they should be climbing the hill. That's good. They do have quite a bit of cav, but it's all mounted sergeants. Hopefully they go right in. Okay. You guys do not run. They should be all coming up the hill. Okay. Just for you guys. I'm going to bring you back here because I don't want them attacking that cav instead of my main line. Okay. We'll bring them out. They're fast. They can come out later. Speed it here for a second. I think actually most of them are going to come for these guys. But that's fine. Their cav are not going to stand up against my spearmen here. Looks like they're going to charge. Don't care about peasants. Yeah, see, they're already moving.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Focusing everything up here. Let's bring you guys back around. You guys avoid the stakes. Come over there. My archers should be cutting these guys down pretty well. Okay. Okay, you guys, come on up over the hill. Oh, they're flanking. Okay. Don't let them flank. They're running. Okay. These guys are going to try to come around for a flank as well. Okay. You guys. Archers. Guard the opening. Should be pretty well over here. Where that other mountain section is over here. They flee as well. Okay, archers.
The enemy general is no
Stop.
true man.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Battle and abandons his men. Units fly like the wind.
Let's mop them up, boys.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Mass rout. Here we go.
enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
It's all done.
General Cottingham! Attack quickly!
So this could actually be a little bit dangerous because they're fighting to the death. I think it's fine though.
Awaiting your command.
I know, I don't really need to stay for this, but whatever. It's the last unit.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the
Look at
victory
that.
we have
Who
won
got-
here today.
Our spearmen got quite a few. Archers got quite a few. Look at that. Our spearmen did take a little bit of a beating. I expect that to be the case. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for the episode. Talk to y'all later.